Hello and welcome back to Unicornleoness Tarot. It's me, Unicorn, here for the Fire Sign Collective, okay? So how I'm going to set the videos up is that basically I'm going to do the chapters. So that way you'll be able to just scroll to your chapter. You can hit the link in the description box for the timestamp, okay? So this is for the fire sign. So when I was channeling, the song by Ariana, God is a Woman, came up. So that was the song that popped into my head. So I'm hearing that I'm tapping into the part of this collective that is referencing the goddess, okay? So we're going to start off with Aries, okay? I keep grabbing two cards at a time. So with that, it could show like balance, soulmate connection, all right? So you got the Knight of Cups as your overall energy. Then you got the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, Temperance, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Swords. I'm hearing take charge of your intuitive energy, okay? So how I'm hearing that for you is to follow your intuition more. It's time to strengthen up and build up that intuition, okay? It's time to tap more so into your feminine side and your spiritual gifts. Tap more so into those unknown parts of yourself. Hearing shadow work. And I'm also hearing move quickly when it comes to that, okay? Like this needs to be a priority. Changing your mindset into a more spiritual, so you can tap more into your spiritual connection, okay? And that is going to be the current key to your happiness in this current point in time, all right? Yeah, you're being guided and pushed. I also am hearing Archangel Michael, who is being featured in the Temperance card. So that is the angel that is looking over you. Okay. Because fire signs are typically masculine signs. Yeah. Confirmation with that Empress popping out. It's almost kind of like how I'm reading it is that this is if you take the advice and this is what happens if you don't, okay? I'm hearing there's going to be an embarrassing moment that's going to lead to your tower moment that's going to actually like force you to tap into that feminine energy, okay? I'm hearing damned if you do, damned if you don't. This is more so, like I said, it's going to flow a lot easier when it comes to, I'm hearing resonance. Okay. Tapping into a higher frequency, okay? It seems like you've been trying to stay at a lower level and there's been some sort of confusion when it comes to grounding versus lowering your frequency, okay? Grounding is more so connecting yourself to nature, like putting your feet in the grass, meditating. It's taking those sorts of actions where you've been confusing lowering your frequency, where it's like you're indulging in in low vibrational things, excessive drinking, excessive smoking. And note, I'm saying excessive, all right? Because, of course, everything in moderation, that balance. I'm hearing there's going to be a financial... I heard you might be poor for a little bit, okay? Or you're working towards building up your finances, all right? Because we do have this Queen of Pentacles here. This could be somebody coming in that is basically clocking your pockets. That's what I'm hearing. They're clocking your pockets, and they're basically trying to stay with you because they think that you have money. But I'm hearing like you're broke, or you don't have, or to them that you're broke. And that's what's going to cause this Tower moment. But then this Empress is going to come in and help you with the spiritual side. I'm hearing, okay, that's making a little bit more sense. All right, I'm hearing not just broke, like, I'm hearing not just materially broke. It's like you're a little bit on this, like, okay. So it's like you have, I just got a visualization of like a bar graph, and it's like your spiritual bar, like like everything else is up here, but your spiritual bar is low. And that's why you need to take some time to tap into the spiritual aspect of things, the feminine energy aspect of things, going with the flow, but also following your, going with the flow in regards to following your intuition, not just going with the flow of, not just going with the flow in regards to just like, oh, well, somebody says go out. Oh, yeah, okay, let's do that. It's like, no, this is the time where you need to follow your gut. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition, okay? I'm also hearing journaling, and I'm hearing meditation. Meditation is going to be the big priority for you guys, okay? So we have the Hangman. We have the Strength card. The King of Pentacles. So you might be feeling like you're going through this time period of financial lack. However, it's like once you hit this Tower moment and you meet this Empress, they're going to help you. They're going to be a guide in your enlightenment. I'm hearing it could possibly be a Leo. It could be, I think, the Empress. I'm hearing a Taurus as well. Taurus energy. So let's say fire and earth signs. It could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or it could also be an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, okay? But I'm hearing right now you want to be more money conscious. This is a time where you want to be more money conscious, okay? So that way when you actually start tapping in, you'll have those creative ideas in that creative flow, okay? And it's going to be a little graphic, but I'm also hearing new dick as well. So, good thing this isn't for kids. But that's what I'm hearing. Ooh. You could be going through a period of a nostalgia, and that's what's keeping you. Ah, okay. So that's what these nostalgic ideations is what I'm hearing. These memories, trying to quote unquote keep yourself young. And you're doing that, but it's like in a very low vibrational way. Yup. You got a lot of things when it comes to your spiritual wealth. I'm hearing that you are very high ranking in the spiritual realm, but it's like it's almost like you don't realize it yet. Like you are destined for greatness. However, because you're lowering your vibration, you keep lowering your vibration, and it's like you're going up and down, where it's like you're trying, like spirit is trying to pull you higher, but you're trying to stay on a lower vibration while you're thinking that you're grounding yourself, but you're really not grounding yourself. And that's why, because there is a lot of confusion, that's why you need to take more time to branch more so into your intuitive side, into your spiritual side, your more emotional side. I'm also hearing be more vulnerable. That's why this came out. I'm feeling like that's why these two came out, because you don't really see, I'm hearing inner child healing. So you don't really see the magic in yourself. You don't see your worth in yourself. And that's why these pentacles are all coming out here. But look at all the cups that he has, right? And that this is by the King of Pentacles. So it's like you're going to be wealthy. It's like, don't worry about that part. That part's going to come to you. But Spirit is trying to make sure your higher power, God, and, you know, whatever you decide to call your higher power, is trying to make sure that you are spiritually balanced before you receive this abundance, because they don't want you to basically, like, they don't want you to screw it up. You got all 4 pages out here. Yes, so it's like that, like, you need to start working on being a more well-rounded individual. You have the masculine energy down. Now it's time to tap into this feminine energy, okay? I'm hearing feminine energy, not feminine nature, okay? I don't know why. I hope maybe that'll resonate for somebody. I'll take them. You also got the Ace of Swords and 9 of Pentacles. You got all this pentacle energy out here. And I'm hearing it's more so for spiritual wealth and spiritual abundance. You got the Ace of Swords, branching out to new thoughts, new ideas, new ways of communicating, new perspectives. New perspectives. So it's like once you tap into that inner child healing, it'll open you up to brand new perspectives and get you back into alignment. And understanding that your strength isn't always just brute strength. There's strength in being vulnerable. It's just you gotta know who, when, and where to be vulnerable. Like the proper time and space to be able to display your vulnerability. Okay. I'm really hearing inner child healing. You need to take some time. You need to take a lot of time, what I'm hearing. I said some, but they corrected me and said a lot. You need to stand still and sit in that energy. And really, that's where the journaling and the meditation is going to come into place. I also just heard dreams. So you need to be mindful of your dreams. I would start a journal, and a journal can include, because you don't have to have a separate journal for everything, you know. But I'm hearing, make sure you log your dreams. I'm hearing, don't just log your goals, make sure you log your dreams as well, okay? I'm hearing Archangel Michael is here to protect you and here to guide you. And I also heard Archangel Gabriel as well. You got the Fool. The Fool represents new journeys, okay? And then you got 2 aces out here on the desk, okay? You also have integration. like I said earlier, this is confirmation about what I said earlier in regards to you've been focusing so much on the physical. It's time to now focus on the spiritual aspect so you can be well integrated. So you can be well integrated, okay, and finding that balance, right? We also got abundance, okay? That was discussed earlier. And then you have the miser, right? So it's like you don't want to be so focused on your wealth and your riches and trying to hide and be greedy that you miss out on the spiritual aspect of your life, okay? And the spiritual abundance. I'm also hearing you have a lot of miserable people. There's like one person that is just like around you, literally just to like suck your energy dry. They're like, I'm getting big hater energy around you as well too. So please be mindful of that. All right. It's like, it's giving energy vampire. It's giving energy vampire. I'm being told to pull another deck. Give me a moment. Here it is. Sorry, y'all. Gotta pull out this deck that I don't have out, but I was being called to it. I pulled this one out in a while. This is my Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. Free from judgment, free to love. Okay? I'm hearing you've been living your life for others for so long that now is the time to be able to pour that same love that you've been pouring into everybody else into yourself. If I can get this card up. There we go. Pour that same love that you've been pouring into others into yourself. This is the time. I'm hearing spiritual healing. Spirals of manifestation. Ooh, that goes into that Ace of Wands energy. As well as this Strength card. Because I'm not sure if she has an infinity sign above her head. Okay, spirals. Spirals of manifestation. Going beyond normal. Yeah, you've been trying so hard to fit in and be quote-unquote normal, or what you perceive to be normal, that it's hindering your spiritual lessons and it's hindering your spiritual growth. And then it says, be the hunter, not the hunted. So the thing is that if you're going to keep this hater energy around you, make sure that, I'm hearing low vibe. If you're gonna keep this low vibrational, and matter of fact, it's like I wouldn't even give this hater the time of day anymore. I would just let it go, because I'm sensing it's like all they're gonna do is keep sucking the energy from you, and I'm getting it's like they want to see your downfall. They want to see you broke. They wonder how you keep getting back up and doing it over again and doing it over again. And they're trying to be like you in a sense. But it's like they need to be themselves. They need to tap into their own spiritual energy that has been cultivated strictly for them instead of being an energy vampire. I'm also hearing they might have a crush on you too. It's a weird dynamic that y'all got going on, but it needs this. I don't know. I don't want to say weird, like, but it's like weird. Like, anyway. It's all, I can't, I wish I could say anyway, but I keep getting messages about it. Where it's like either y'all need to just go ahead and get together or just move on from each other type of deal. But it's like a weird, because it's like y'all like each other, but it's like one is more romantic than the other is seeing you as just a friend. But then it's like they hate on you at the same time. Like, and I mean hate, like they low key, it's almost kind of like they're envious. That's the word. They're envious of you. Whew, okay. See with your heart. The time is now to hear the messages. This is your message, Aries. Breathe love into your life. Remind yourself to breathe. Yep, take that time. You need to sit and meditate. However you decide to meditate, you need to meditate so you can be able to receive these messages. And it says, enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. I'm looking for it to see if there's, yeah, it's not the cherry, but it's definitely that tower moment. It's definitely that tower moment where it's like a spiritual enlightenment is coming. You had the tower, and then you have the hangman. And so it's like, that's going to be, I'm hearing revelations on revelations on revelations. It's like when you start meditating, you're going to be receiving so many downloads. You're going to be like, whoa, that's why they're like, you better have that journal out so you can write down these downloads that you're receiving. What's your angel number? We're going to close out the reading for you, Aries. What's your angel number? You have 26. You have a desire to succeed and will feel most accomplished when your work benefits others. Your intuitive awareness of what people want allows you to come up with innovative solutions to meet their needs. I am tactful. Yeah, your intuitive awareness. This is why you need to work on your intuition, so that way you can be able to help other people. All right? Instead of being left out in the cold, you're going to use that energy to help others. Okay? But like I said, I think that was more, like I said earlier, that was more so for somebody that kind of wants to see your downfall, right? They kind of, or if you don't, if you keep prolonging, because it's like you've been receiving messages that you need to sit down for a little bit and really take this time to focus on yourself. And so that's what you need to do, because you are tactful. But you need to use this tact for yourself at this current space and time. Because if you don't pour in, how are you you can't pour from an empty cup. Like, what are you pouring? Air? They can breathe that. Okay? So, Aries, I hope this gave you resonance and clarity. All right? If it did, and if you liked the reading, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel and helps get the messages out there. And thank you to those who have already subscribed. It is greatly appreciated, more than you know. Okay? Y'all enjoy y'all night, and I'm off to the next reading. Peace, love, and quirk. Unicorn out. Hello and welcome back to Unicorn Leoness Tarot. It's me, Unicorn. This is the Leo collective reading. So I'm not sure if you guys went to the intro, but the collective message I got for the fire signs was actually Ariana Grande's song God is a Woman started playing in my head. Okay? So with that being said, this could be a time to where you're tapping more so into your spiritual side. I'm hearing the goddess is reawakening. So there could be turmoil when it comes to how you're viewing your gifts, where it's like you're viewing them as more of a burden versus a gift. And that's a mindset that you kind of need to, you need to stand on business when it comes to that, okay? When it comes to your gifts being gifts. Or it's like, I'm getting more of like an overwhelming feeling where it's like you don't know what to do with them, or due to past experiences, all right? But this is a time to tap more so into them and understand them more and learn them more. The Magician has every single resource of the tarot. He has the wand, the cup, the pentacle, and the sword. Oh, he has his magic staff, and he has the wand. He has everything that he needs, right? And I'm also being drawn to these white flowers, okay? I'm hearing new beginnings. So it's like a new beginning, a fresh perspective. That's going to, I hope that caught that, okay? Because the card just flipped in a circle. So it's like the cycle, because I was getting ready to say legacy, and then I dropped the card and it flipped back up and I caught it. So this is a legacy gift. Like, this runs, it's a generational gift. It runs in your family, but it's like, yep, because I was brought to this, and you were given, it was opened up to you and your family members when you were a child, okay? And then that's where it's like you kind of go through like this overwhelm when it comes to your intuition, your intuitive gifts, and your intuitive messages. Because it's almost kind of like, you're like, I don't know what to do with these. I don't know what to do with these. Sorry, be quiet. Thank you. We're just like, what do we do with this? What do we do with this? Yeah, these gifts, and it's like, it seems like the people, your support system, embraced your gifts. It's like, do you see how he's giving her a gift, or they're giving her a gift? Yeah, it's like the people around you, and that's where a lot of your strength comes from. And then this, of course, is your card as well too. You need to recognize that you have favor because you have these gifts. You need to take some time to yourself. I'm also sensing somebody coming in. So this could be you with the Queen of Swords, and then this could be them with the King of Pentacles. So the Swords represents air, which is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And then the Pentacles represents earth, which is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, so they don't have to necessarily be those signs. They can carry those energies though. It could be in their birth chart, or they can just carry those energies with them. Okay, I'm also hearing, because I think the Hermit is Virgo too as well. And then you have Gemini here with the Lovers. Also in Aries. Anyway, yeah, like, it's just like you have multiple gifts. And look, what I say, you need to stand on business. You need to be proud. You need to start working on being proud and not ashamed of the gifts that you have, okay? Yeah, because these are like, your higher power gave you these gifts. And then somebody's going to come in that's going to fully embrace your gifts if they're not already there, okay? Or maybe you haven't opened up, or maybe you haven't opened up really to your partner when it comes to your gifts and your intuition and things, and your intuitive gifts. Ooh. It's like you don't want to feel like it's a burden anymore. But it's like, too, I'm not really getting burdened with these cards. It's like, because it's like he's picking them up and he's still walking with those sticks but he's looking down where it's like here. It's almost kind of like you're. It's like you're closing. I'm getting the visual of close. Like your eyes are. You're covering your eyes and you're giving somebody something at the same time. You know, it's almost kind of like, okay, well here, but it's like you don't want to see their reaction as to when you like tell them or open up to them. Okay, because you fear that people, when it comes to gifts, when it comes to gifts, it's like, I noticed, me personally, and I'm speaking from personal experience, that if you're not using them in a certain medium, like if you're not in the church or whatever, it's like people try to question your gifts. But it's like, well, they're starting to now, but it's like, do you really question a pastor? Do Christians question their pastors and things like that? For the most part, they don't. They listen to it, they might agree or disagree, and they keep it pushing. But it's like, if you're not using it in a religious context, people really give you a lot of shit when it comes to your gifts. Yeah, so that's my personal experience on that. So the thing is that you've been feeling lonely. You've been feeling like you're all alone when it comes to your gifts. And yes, the High Priestess did come out. The Star came out, and then when I said multiple gifts, the Seven of Cups came out. It's really time to tap in, because it's like you're being anointed with more. They want more to open up for you. I'm hearing it's time to tap into goddess energy, to your High Priestess energy, and that's going to result in your wish fulfillment. And you're going to have somebody that comes in and that helps you out with that as well too, with embracing it and things like that. They might not have the same gifts as you, okay? And I'm also hearing that you're here to help them open up their magic as well too. It's almost kind of like they feel like a sense of disappointment that because they've been told that they don't have any gifts, or they believe that they don't because they don't use it. It's like y'all are here to help and balance out each other. For real, for real. I'm hearing there might be a move, or there is movement towards this High Priestess and this opening up your gifts, opening them up. And that they can also lead to wealth as well. With these three together, it's almost kind of like you'll be able to build your financial, your legacy off of your gifts. I'm hearing he has a whole world in his hands. Yup. Transformation. You need to transform your perspective, because it's like you've been kind of using them blindly, okay, without any real sort of guidance. But this is where you're going to be finding your tribe. And that's what's going to help transform and open up your imagination. I'm hearing rebirth, rebrand. This is like a rebranding season for you, where it's like you're really getting into the depths of who you are and who you want to become. Like I'm hearing the rose from the concrete. And I'm hearing who runs the city. I was drawn to the cityscape in the back, right? They run the city. And it's like, I'm not really perceiving this as being greedy, but I'm perceiving this as being as stability, right? Understanding yourself wholly and fully, and standing 10 toes down on it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, Leo? But this is no longer like it's like so I'm it's like you're getting out of this worrying energy. Oh yeah, because I reset my cards. Because when they're all in reverse and stuff like that, it confuses my brain, and then I'll be mixing up the messages because I'll be like, huh? And I'm just like, you know, it's just easier for me to get the perceived messages when they're all in the upright. But that's just me personally. But yeah, it's like you're getting out of this Nine of Swords energy, okay? You're getting out of being worrisome and anxious when it comes to this. I'm hearing you're tapping in. And you gotta dig a little deeper. Find out who you are. That's for Princess and the Frog if you don't know that. But that's a really like good song. I ain't gonna hold you. Rock who you are. Tap into that Leo energy and stop being afraid of, I'm hearing you're afraid of people thinking that you're vain. Yeah, because you've been suppressing your other gifts because you feel like the current amount of gifts are too much to handle. Yup, that's okay. Yup. You're feeling like they're too much to handle already, but it's like, nah, if you couldn't handle it, the universe wouldn't have gave it to you, you know. And this is the time for integration. It's time for you to really, I'm hearing, integrate your gifts and understand how they work hand in hand. And then you have this existence card, like literally, like you exist, like you're proof. You're the proof that it exists because of the fact that you exist. And then we got creativity. Tapping, I'm hearing that tapping more into your creativity as well and your creative outlets, that's what's going to help you tap it. I'm hearing automatic writing. I'm also hearing poetry, okay? Journaling. And it sounded like this is going to be a collective energy as far as like journaling. Like they really want us to write down so that way we can reflect. They want us to start keeping physical records, you guys. This is probably going to come up in the full moon reading too. But they want us to start keeping physical records. Us intuitives out there. I'm hearing now is the time. Yep. We got part of the full moon reading coming through, you guys, Leo. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals. Make them a reality. Yup. And I just heard manifesting. Spend time on you. Balance yourself. Yup. These cards are basically self-explanatory. Yeah. Oh, I'm hearing that this is a time to where you're balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Okay. This is the balancing act, right? Trusting your new path. All will work out for you. Yup. Everything's going to work out for you. All right. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. What did I say earlier? Like you are proof that magic exists just by simply existing. You're proof. You're proof that magic exists because you exist. Then that's all the proof that people need. It's like, do you think I'm a liar? Like I said, I can do this. And I have been able to do this since I was a child. So why question about it? Oh yeah, your angel number, okay? You got 1010. Keep your thoughts positive and be patient as everything is working out for your highest good. Trust that your angels are working behind the scenes to help you. Archangel Michael and Gabriel are out here in these streets. I ain't gonna hold you because they putting in work. I ain't even gonna hold you. That's what they doing. They are out here. Okay? Alright, Leos. This was your reading. I hope it resonated with you. I hope it gave you clarity. If you liked the reading, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps my channel. It helps the messages get out. And thank you to everybody who has subscribed already. I appreciate you guys more than you will ever know. Okay? Y'all have a good night. Peace, love, and Quirk. Unicorn out. Hello, and welcome back to Unicorn Leoness Tarot. It's me, Unicorn, with the Sagittarius collective reading. Okay? So, not sure if you heard the other, if you heard the intro, but when I channeled the message for all the fire signs, the song God is a Woman by Ariana Grande popped up for me. But then I also heard Human Design when I was just shuffling for you guys. Okay? So I'm not sure if that, so that's probably a gift that you're going, or something that you've been interested in tapping into, or that you're being guided towards tapping into, and this could be confirmation. Okay? But yeah, the song was God is a Woman, child. So basically how the message I got from that is that this is a time to tap into the goddess energy. Yeah, especially with that moon card coming out and that world card coming out. This is a time to tap into the goddess, the feminine energy, okay? You got the Page of Pentacles for the overall energy. You also got Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Moon, and the Queen of Pentacles. A lot of major arcana energy, a lot of divine intervention going on, okay? And yeah, the reason why I said it was confirmation because the moon rules the feminine energy, okay? The feminine side of things. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune card? Yeah, so right now you're going to want to tap into your inner child healing. I'm not sure. I'm hearing that there are money blockages that could be coming up due to a lack of money from when you were a child. Okay. I'm also hearing, Archangel Michael again. He's coming through for all the fire signs, for real, for real. That's what it's sounding like. I'm hearing, you're judging your past, and you're using that as fuel to bring you into it, to basically bring you into this Queen of Pentacles energy. Okay, but then I'm being drawn to the World card as well. And there are a lot of similarities with these cards, right? I'm also hearing Kundalini energy, okay? So you might want to meditate and tap. Oh, journaling. Oh, notice how they all have books. They all have books. I'm hearing journaling as well, okay? But I was saying that the World and the Wheel of Fortune got a lot of similarities. Look at the corners. Right? And I'm also hearing hearing Chariot as well too, with that Sphinx. Cancerian energy. There could be a Cancer that could be coming through for you, or that's the mother of the zodiac. Especially with this moon sign coming up too, with the moon card coming up. What are the messages for Sagittarius? I'm feeling a really heavy energy around you guys. using the past as motivation has helped you to this point, but it's time to release and let it go. That's why it's so heavy. That's why it's so heavy. You need a new motivation, a new discipline. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's that confirmation. And I'm hearing that past is making it blind, making you somewhat blind in seeing how you truly have it right now. I'm hearing poverty consciousness. So I'm not sure if your work, it's like you work, it's like when somebody loses weight, right? But they lose it quickly. It's like you came into money quickly, but then they still have that mindset of when they were bigger. Or it's like when somebody has a glow up, but they used to be made fun of for not being attractive. Not saying that any of this is okay, but then it's like they become attractive. I call it the ugly duckling syndrome. I'm not sure if it's like a word for it or whatever. But it's like your mindset doesn't match where you are. Your mindset's not matching where you are right now. I'm hearing affirmations are going to help you out. Also, like, look in the mirror while you're doing these affirmations. Like, look yourself dead in the eye while you're doing these affirmations. Jeez Louise. These cards drop. Yeah, and that's why that moon card came out too, because moon is like illusions, just the delusions and things like that. Like I said, it's like your mindset doesn't match where you are. It's like you have all these gifts, you have all these talents, you have all this wealth, but you're still in a lack mentality. You're still in a lack mentality. And that's what you need to work on right now. Quickly, swiftly. Swiftly. Okay? You need to charge into that. That's what you need to harness in and focus on with your meditations and things like that, okay? And I'm sensing soulmate energy. However, it may not be romantic. Where it's like, I'm getting more so family. Like this, like in this spread, these are more like brother-sister connections. Yeah, I'm getting more so brother-sister connections. Because soulmate isn't always romantic. It's like you've been carrying this weight for such a long time. And it's like you want to hold on to everything. Instead of being in receiving mode. And that's where you have to tap into your feminine energy at, is being more receptive to help, just being more open. Yeah, because it's like you're feeling stuck. And you're like, I have what I want, but why can't I appreciate it? But it's like you got to get out of that. You got to work on getting out of that lack mentality. Yup. Your tribe is coming through. Your tribe is coming through fast. Don't fight it. You'll be having new ideas when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your wealth. I'm hearing spiritual wealth again. Yeah, don't be blind. Don't be blind Don't be out here thinking that you fighting somebody, but you're not. The only thing you fighting is yourself. Ace of Pentacles, and then you also have the Three of Pentacles. So it's like, yeah, with this, and this, it's like teamwork is really going to make the dream work when it comes to this, okay? I'm hearing new financial endeavors as well as new spiritual endeavors. Your tribe is coming in. Your tribe is definitely coming in. And they're going to be the ones that help you let go of this lack mentality, this fear. At least the lack mentality. Fear has a place. Fear has a place, but we can't let it override. It's like with the ego, you know? The ego has a place, but you have to make sure the ego knows its role. I'm being drawn to that card. Yup. Coming up with a strategy. Yup. Being strategic. You're really good at being strategic. And you're currently going through basically like a spiritual training at this point. That's testing your strength. But it's like understanding that as of right now, your vulnerability is your strength. And this is going to be where you're going to be called to be strong when it comes to leaning on the people that are around you, because they've been leaning on you so much. It's time to now be vulnerable, have that strength, and lean onto those around you. And that's when you're gonna find your happiness, and you're gonna have the whole just pondering at the world. Just pondering at the world. Okay. Let's see. What oracle messages do we have for Sagittarius? Hold on, I think I'm getting another storyline for another collective of Sagittarius too. I heard make believe. Like, make believe. Like, you have to believe. Yeah, meditation. With this, it's like meditation in a dark room, nothingness. Nothingness. Not really getting nothing. And maybe that's kind of like what you need to do is like clear your mind, clear your thoughts, and replace them with the thoughts that you want to have about yourself. This is a renewal and rebranding energy. Healing. You got healing as well. You have the miser. Okay? Misery loves company. Okay? So it's like, don't get into the energy where it's like the money is all you have, or the money is all that you're worried about. Okay? Traveling, you might need to go and do some traveling. Okay? Because from what I hear, y'all Sagittarius love to travel. You might need to get some of that travel. You might need to experience some, come through with some new experiences. Okay? I'm also hearing astral projection, so you might be able to astral project. You are here for a purpose. Learning, realizing what matters to you. That just said that. That's what you is going to have to do. Everything is as you've created. All you create offers you lessons in life. So it's like, yeah, you created this life for yourself. And it's safe to let go of that lack mentality. You are surrounded by love. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. So breathing meditations and things like that will help you out as well. Okay, Sagittarius. I'm going to do one more card. Your angel number card. I got a new deck. But your angel number card. 24. You have a heart of gold and are very skilled at maintaining balanced, stable relationships. You are loyal to your loved ones and are able to be the nurturer, protector, and provider all at once. I am generous. Okay? So make sure you're showing that same generosity to everybody else, to yourself as well. Okay? And understand that you can lean on those people as well too. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope this reading resonated for you and gave you clarity in your situation. If you do like my readings, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so we can get the messages out to more people. And thank you to everybody that have already subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated, probably more than you'll ever know. Each subscriber, I just get so excited. Because I'm glad that you guys resonate with the messages and that these are helping you guys out, okay? So, peace, love, and quirk. Y'all have a good one.